Good morning and welcome to Camwood Pets on this Friday morning. It's a bit nippy out there this morning, but it'll all be good and hopefully it'll stay dry. Anyway, so I thought I'd come and do a little talk about today about the issues that we're having with our greenfinches. Currently, they were third overall in the bird population. Now they've dropped down to 18th. And this apparently is due over through a disease called trichomoniasis. Now, the RSPB want us to stop feeding our birds peanuts and seed currently until the end of October. But only because, of course, the congregation around bird feeders means that the disease is being contaminating the feeders. You know, it's totally up to you whether you want to carry on feeding them that way. That is, that is your decision. And I'd suggest, just making sure that you will, if you do them, that you do carry on washing your bird feeders once a week at least with nice hot soapy water with a little bit of bleach, just to kill any bugs and stuff like that and stuff. But there's lots of information currently on the RSPB website about this issue, but they have said to carry on feeding the birds mealworms and calciworms, which calciworms are absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you a little bit more about them in a minute. Suet pellets, fat balls, suet blocks as well, and coconut halves, because they're full of suet too, and some seeds, so they will help. Of course, there is a range of fat ball feeders and the range of suet and scrap feeders that you can actually get as well. The holes are bigger, which means there's less, hopefully, I think from what I'm led to believe, there's less contamination on them sort of thing. They have said to us not to feed on flat surfaces or in window feeders currently until the end of October. So hopefully this will cut out the trichomoniasis issues. But as for what I was going to say about calciworms, calciworms are the only things that I sell apart from don't sell mealworms, only sell calciworms, because with calciworms the bird eats the whole product, from what I'm led to believe. So the bird eats the whole product. But also, if any have dropped, we are feeding our hedgehogs, because hedgehogs will eat these rather than mealworms, and especially with mealworms, birds will only eat the inside of the mealworm and leave the shell. So again, as I say, make sure you get, again, with feeding any type of animal, make sure there's plenty of fresh water. Cleaning your bird baths, cleaning your feeders once a week at least. All the guidance is currently on the RSPB website, so they are the best place